Welcome to the video, and today the video is going to be a bit different. Today I'm going to be coaching, aka board reviewing, because if you didn't know, I'm the coach for the KCC team for the upcoming NEC Tier 3 tournament. So this video and also the next few videos are just going to be me coaching this team. And yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it. For the first game we have Laka with Good on the REV on Sandstorm here, and yeah, let's see how this goes.
Go around.
I'm just gonna go straight in this motherfucker.
I think he was a bit late here. Like, you have two of your teammates going up ramp, you have your farmers pushing back, but you're standing still holding back, or like holding Z. I don't think you should do that. Like I don't know if there's some miscommunication or something, but you have to like actually have like a good solid plan. Like, do you hold something or do you like full push in, and not like have to go ramp, one go back and one hold under for some reason. Like, I think that's just not a good idea.
What? Don't whine, tell me.
On this push, I like that he actually stays in mid for a bit and actually like slows down and waits for his team. Because on REV you shouldn't be the first one to go in. On REV you should always be behind your teammate. And I think he did that correctly here. I mean, he even got the FAMAS camping there, ratting there.
Only just look at backyard, okay?
Okay.
They're coming around.
Backyard.
I don't like that he's peeking ramp here and not coming anything. Like, he sees the REV is like going deep mid, probably going back, but doesn't say anything. And also, you're like peeking mid for so long while not getting any objective. Like if you peek ramp, you should like full commit, or like at least calm that like somebody's there. Like, maybe you push down ramp or do something, but you're just like exposing yourself to ramp for so long and not getting any objective for the team, which is not very good, I think.
They're coming around.
Backyard.
Two
All of
backyard.
them. Backyard, all of them.
Yeah, that call that they're coming like around, coming back is like not very clear, I think, and it also was a bit late.
It is.
Going in.
One round.
That's it.
Here I do not like how slow everyone is. I mean, I don't know if they all mess up the movement or what, but FAMAS and AK especially should go in first. I mean, it's fine that the REV slows down here, because like, again, the REV should never go in first.
Going in.
I mean, okay, now the AK, I guess, peaks first, but still, the AK should much rather, like, speed in on-sites onto them.
That's as good as that.
You don't have to.
I think here it's bad that we push second side without saying anything, without, like, making sure that teammates are with you. Like, your AK is with you, your AK is window, that's actually a pretty decent spot. But you're the only two there. You saw one of your teammates is still old on first side. Like, if you go back a bit. Like, yeah, you see somebody's still on ult, 1 HP. So yeah, you have no reason to push that.
I'm not screen share, like the recording. Dead.
2.
And now that you died, your team is just flooding. You two pushed side, lost the side, and now your other two teammates are also flooding in, also just losing out the fight, it seems like. Yeah, now you got your semi-peeking side dying, now REV is pushing in alone again.
Mid.
There's one on side, so watch out.
I mean, you got a 2k, which is fine. Yeah, but you're kind of flooding like a lot. You're not really pushing together, you're not regrouping.
Oh, fuck.
You're all kind of just flooding here.
Alright, you ready?
Pushing
Going
in.
in.
Oh, one tree.
I like that the AK waited here for the team. Like, it's like we actually did regroup here, but I don't like that we actually don't speed in. Like, the FAMAS goes double box, which is fine, but the AK is just playing like on long range here, which I do not like. Like, the AK really has to push in and make pressure. Like, because the AK didn't have speed to push in, he easily gets caught off guard from tree, and now the REV is in the 1v2 situation here and
Oh, yeah, sorry.
can't really clutch it up. I think it's a good call to stay new here. It's also fine just peeking mid, just seeing if they come early.
They're coming short.
And unfortunately still lose the push here though, because they weren't really ready. Like, I think some teammates died mid early. Yeah, like we have 2 people dying, which should not happen. We have 1 dying mid and 1 dying pushing ult, which gave them the space to actually easily entry and get side here.
Alright, hold on.
They're behind.
And now they're Now the two people that died earlier again push in alone and lose 2v4, and
AK bar.
yeah, that's not really like, you shouldn't do that. Like, you should always regroup, especially when you're not like synced up in terms of spawning and all of that. And yeah, now Rev tries to raid but gets caught off guard here. And now they're probably just gonna 3v4 again. Actually, I like that they regrouped here. Like, that was actually good. We actually did regroup here. But I don't think the ref should be the one going in here. Like the ref's doing a countdown, which is very important. You actually have a countdown here. You actually have like a countdown to push off of in, to push in off of. But it should not be the ref doing it. It should not be the ref speeding in. It should not be the ref like going in first. Like, you have your AK holding this angle, which is not good. Like, the ref could hold this angle, but not the AK. Like, again, the AK should be the one speeding in. Like, the ref doing the countdown is fine, I think. Realistically, anyone could do the countdown if you can actually like play off of that. But it would be easier if the AK actually was the one doing the countdown. Like, the one going first doing the countdown is actually a lot easier.
2-on. Revenue.
I think flooding here is fine. Yeah, he died, but that's unlucky. But flooding that was fine.
Oh,
No, but now we have lost sight. Now flooding would not be fine anymore. The SMG pushes off. Yeah, that's just unfortunate, I think. But now we're going solo again. Berserk going solo on site. That's not good.
3 are on right now. 3 are on. 4 on.
Okay, that's just unlucky. I don't know why the ref is there. And for the first round, for the most part, I gotta say it's just that the AK actually has to be the one pushing in, and that they need to regroup more. They just solo push and flood a lot of times. They're not really coordinated that much. I think they would benefit a lot from having an IGL who actually makes the callouts, like with push-outs and regrouping and everything. And that should like be somebody who has decent experience. I'm not sure who has the most experience on the team, but I think having like either the FAMAS or AK have that role would be good. And I think Berserk could fill that role. I don't like that we're all doing different things here again. I think if you spawn here, you should either like, you should all do like the same thing. Like, either you fight ramp or you fight back. So what ref does here? Ref goes under, which is good, which I like.
That's a 15. I don't know why.
But for some reason you have two people going side. Only one is fighting back with you here, and the other two are going ramp, which is bad. Because either way, like imagine the enemy team pushed all ramp, they would be in a 4v2. But now that they're pushing back, they're in a 4v2 either way. So like no matter what the enemies do here, they actually like just win the fight.
Backside.
I think seeing that your entire team is dead here, I think you should wait for your team to spawn and like maybe like b-hop back once more and wait for them to spawn with you and then push mid. Or at least hold mid, because you're Rev. You're not meant to kill people on high speed. You're not meant to like speed around. Like, I think if you would have like slow peeked the SMG here, you could have maybe one-tapped it. But now that you're like mid-air and everything, you're like fully vulnerable, and that's what gets you killed here. I don't like that we instantly push second side here without any comms. Like, you see your teammates 1 HP here and actually dies here. Now you have your Semi and Rev going in without any kills, I think. And yeah, you see both your teammates are a bit late on long.
we can all 4 go right here.
Like, I really like that the Semi like slow peeks that and sees if it can get a pick, and it actually gets a pick here, which is really good. Like, off of that, you should be able to win side.
Go right here.
And now you go, like, kind of go at the same time. And the ref actually gets, like, good tags here.
Fucking
But your team just can't finish it out, which is unlucky. I think it's good what the ref does here. I think it's good that he, like, plays around the box and actually, like, slowly just chips a bit on side, rather than actually pushing in.
That too.
Yeah, clearing 3, perfect. That was perfect. I think you shouldn't all be on side, especially not in the corner. Like, if I saw it correctly, they're all, like, all 3 of your teammates are in that corner, and you're, like, fully exposed in the middle of side, even jumping. Like, you should, like, not be, like, fully exposed like this. I mean, I get that you're down a lot of objective, but still you're not really gonna be able to hold that side well. I think you should always have, like, somebody pushing off, especially on, like, on the timing when they push in. Like, you can stack a few ticks on side if, like, especially your AK or FAMAS then jumps off at, like right before they push in and actually, like, tries to get another angle in. I think it's okay that you have somebody holding ult here, but it's also not optimal. Like you really need to get at least one kill and someone damage to actually get value out of this. And if they all push you here, like if they all push you holding you here, then you're most likely gonna die without actually getting one. Also, I do not like that the Rev actually peeks out mid here, because you're not clearing anything. Your Semi, I think, is already holding ult. Like, and you also peeking mid, it just gets no extra value here. Like, you're just missing out on stacks.
They're all going the other way. They're coming.
And yeah, now you just get caught off guard from short. I think it's good that you hold it like this. Like, playing around these boxes, jump peeking that, and like, trying to get a few hits in. That's like exactly what you should do in Rev when you're early.
3, 2, 1.
2 behind box, both one.
It was literally one. Yeah.
No.
That was a good push, I'd say. Like you didn't do anything necessarily wrong here, but I think your teammate got picked early here. Yeah, you called for raid, but your Semi, I think, peaked early. Picked short a bit too early. Yeah, before you even count down, 2 of your teammates die. That's not optimal. And also pushing in as ref is again like not very optimal. I think what you should do is like actually have somebody always make a call and like make a countdown, because I think your teammates weren't expecting a countdown, so they just like peeked off of their own like intent. I don't know why we're flooding this here. You see in the kill feed that like only all of you died and you didn't get a single kill on them. You see that there are 3 people on site at the top right as well. So I don't know, especially as a ref, why we're flooding and going in first here. That's just wrong. I think here you should have expected some to go under, because on the push earlier you saw only 2 on ult, only 2 like on site. So you knew they were already like gonna be pushing new and not full stacking the last seconds. I mean, realistically it's really hard to stack up the last side here, because I mean you're down 900, it's like nearly impossible to actually come back from that. But I don't like the spot the Semi is playing in. Like if you already have control of new, I think the Semi should maybe play like back dumpster, like if you really want to play offside, which does make sense in this case. I think if you're down this much on last side, you should full stack like no matter what. Like if you play offside, you're just like making it even harder for you to come back, or even impossible. Like it might actually be impossible to even get enough stacks here if you're already down 900. I mean, yeah, trying to flat here is fine. You don't really have time left, you have to act quick. So that was fine in this scenario. Now I think as an individual player, Laka did a lot of things right. I think he played the ref correctly for the most part. Especially when he was like peeking third side like this and not really pushing in. Like that's exactly what they do. I think as a team though, you really need to play together more. Especially considering that you have a bit of a slower comp having ref and Semi on your team. Like the ref and Semi getting like early chips, like trying to get early peaks like this is good, it's fine. But you really have to make sure that like when you full commit that you all do it together. Something you could do when you have ref and Semi on the team especially is like split up from where you're coming from. Like let's say you want to push second side, instead of having both Semi and ref be mid and peek from mid, you could have one maybe peeking long and to catch them off guard, like either ref or Semi. Both work well on long range. And also I think both ref and Semi should never be like the one speeding in, never the one pushing in. They should always be like kind of in the back line, trying to kill from a distance. Which is also why I think either the FAMAS or the AK, so either Beaks or Berserk, should be filling in the role of the IGL. But yeah, other than that for Laka, I'd say sometimes you are a bit too open. Like sometimes you're a bit too exposed to too many angles at the same time. Like the thing is with Rev, like you don't need to like hold down and be constantly exposed to somebody in a fight. All you need to do is like be exposed for one shot, and then you can hide again until you like get the next shot in and all of that. Like what you can do on third side especially, for example, is like instead of peeking mid or whatever, you can just crouch peek this. It takes some time to get consistent doing like this. But like instead of jumping, or instead of like jumping like this, you can actually like learn a good timing on barely peeking like this. And also when you're in combat, I wasn't really paying attention to that specifically, but I wanna say when you're in combat, you don't wanna like jump a lot. I think you should just strafe left right and try to shoot enemies like that. Let's say you're fighting somebody. When you're playing AK or SMG, you actually do wanna move a bit and jump around and like do all of these things to actually like dodge the enemy's bullets. And AK, SMG have the space to do that, and they also have like a higher time to kill. They take longer to kill the enemy, so they actually have to do something for them to get an advantage in their fights. But on Rev, you shouldn't really move too much, especially jumping. Jumping is like really, it makes you really vulnerable, I think, because when you jump, your trajectory becomes predictable. Like you can kind of strafe midair, but you also not. Like it's not really, you can't really strafe that much midair. So your trajectory becomes very predictable. Like especially when you don't even have a lot of speed. Like what you should do is just like strafe left right, so it becomes harder to actually hit you. You can also throw in crouches, but it's not necessary. And also for you as a Rev player, it becomes harder to actually shoot the enemies when you jump. Because when you jump, you also have to like adjust for your vertical completely. Which becomes really hard to actually like try to headshot the enemy then. And obviously in the real game, the enemy would also like be jumping around and all of that stuff. So if you also like add your own jumping and your own like movement, it becomes way harder to actually shoot the enemy. So what you should do is actually just like crouch or like only strafe left and right. And like try to mirror the movements. Like, for example, if you have somebody pushing in from short here, speeding into gate, instead of like jumping or whatever, you kind of want to like strafe right, so you mirror their movement. So you need to adjust your cross and move your crosshair less, and it becomes easier for you to actually shoot them. Like if you're a bit more experienced, you could actually do jump in combat, if that actually mirrors the enemy's jumping, and that could make it easier for you to actually hit them. But like if the enemy is not jumping, and for the most part, if you're not like familiar with like mirroring the enemy's movements, I think you should just stick to just strafing left and right and shooting the enemy like that. I think all in all, he mostly knows how to play his gun, how to play with Rev. But the real problem is in his team play. Like there were a lot of times where you pushed in alone or like tried to speed in yourself, which wasn't really good. Like you should really play more together as a team. And you should really, as a Rev, play around your team always. Like a Rev cannot really do much alone. And with nothing else to say, thanks for watching the video. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.